Hello, hello everyone. Oh, this is an angle. Can you see my cock? Hard to miss, isn't it? What's up? My name's Keaton, otherwise known as Little Keat.
Hi, I'm Gary Crystal. I'm still the CEO of Crystal Clear Records, both Crystal and Clear with a K, and still our music is okay. You know, things been going well, pretty much got rid of all my lawsuits. Unfortunately, we lost Gucci Sloth. He bought a place, got married.
It's a tough time in my life losing Jack. It took me about a week to get over, and it was a long week. It was a packed schedule on tour. I had syphilis. My mum had syphilis as well. Those two weren't related, obviously. There was about 2 days apart, so it couldn't have been, I don't think it could have been related.
So Little Keat reached out to me and he said he was keen to work with us again after the sort of calamities that had happened before that. So we got him in, we had a look at what sort of stuff he'd come up with, and I'll be honest, a lot of it was soppy bollocks stuff, and I said, I don't do that shit.
You can see like, there was live acoustics, we had an entire orchestra. That one was about the wedding.
One thing we did notice was that around the time that we was bringing out Nasty, we was getting a lot of good traction in certain territories, in particular Guatemala and Brazil. So about 6 months ago, I sent a couple of guys out to Guatemala, hadn't heard back from them since. I like to think that they're sat out there somewhere on a beach, living it up, living the high life, but the common consensus seems to be that they were shot dead by a drugs gang or eaten by chimps. And in fact, there was quite convincing evidence to suggest that potentially both of those things happened.
So obviously, if we're going to reunite, we need a third member.
So once me and Little Keat got talking again, we sat down in a room and he explained to me that he felt that after losing Gucci Sloth that they needed a third member. So after I pulled my trousers back up and we closed that police file, we started auditioning people, and you know, we had a few people come in, but we just weren't quite feeling it. And then we got Millie.
It was actually quite easy to convince her to do a birthday song for Ethan. We just said, a bottle of Disaronno and a little shag. Let's just say she's still waiting on the Disaronno.
So the other thing as well with this track is we wanted to make it as authentic as possible. So for the last 3 years, I lived in a favela, and I also took a very intense course in Brazilian Portuguese, including a 6-month module on Brazilian rap. Shout out to Carlos. Well, at the end of the day, like with Nasty, I'm always happy to, you know, help people out, do a favour here and there. So, you know, if it's for a good cause, I'm involved. And at the end of the day, you name me someone who's done a load for charity who turned out to be an absolute wrong'un. Oh. Actually,
Hope you enjoy the track, Ethan. Mwah.
happy birthday, Evan. Or as they say in Brazilian, no, we didn't cover that. We didn't cover birthdays.